Hello everybody, welcome back to Silksong. Last time, I managed to, get a lot of new equipment, and even a whole new moveset. And I also finally got a new mask, aka a new health point. Hopefully, these additions and changes will help significantly in the fight against, I think it was called the Last Judge. I saw somebody else's stream announcement for Silksong while I was setting up for this. They said, the far edge of Farloom, with far spelled P-H-A-R, and I thought that was a great pun. Oh yeah, I almost forgot we also fought a second Skull Tyrant that just ransacked this whole dang village. But let's see if I can remember. 30. 360. So that'd be 390. And that's 610 total between all of these. So 200 more and I can get that that multi-heal thing. I also learned earlier what getting captured in a cage does. And it sounds like something I'm gonna want to check out if when I get the chance again. So I'll have to remember that. Let's see. Okay, currently got the classic loadout. Up RB, down RB. Okay. Right, I'm pretty sure there was nothing else I needed to do. We found the weave nest, we went through everything we could in the wormways. Yeah, I think it's just up the blasted steps, go fight the boss.
Ada!
Let's strike the bells for good luck. Okay, I'm going to put this on. I don't remember getting this. Why don't I remember getting this? Allows the bearer to retain some rosaries upon defeat? Eh? Okay, reap additional silk or build focus of successive strikes. That's right, that's what they do. I'll stick with this one for now because I don't know how good getting silk from the boss is going to help me. But I suppose we'll find out. How much rosaries do I currently have? Okay, only 45. Been a couple days. I think I'll be happy for the warm-up of the climb, as annoying as the climb is. Hold on, it's a little loud. Ow. Oh, wait a minute. Haha, shortcut! That was a little sketchy. Oh, whoops. I forgot that was a wall right there. I also forgot I had the spike traps. Oh well. Boss fight time! I do not remember exactly how to fight this boss. I forgot I can't shade. I forgot I don't have shade cloak from the first game, and I can't dash right through her. I also forgot to hit these bells for luck. Maybe I should have talked to Bell Singer Lady for luck as well. Oh, the wind pushed me just barely off the platform. That shortcut definitely makes things easier. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I guess I just didn't realize how low it was. I pressed the wrong button. I do not have... Oh wait, now I do. I was gonna say, I don't have the silk I need to heal. Can you skip that bottom part with some wall jump? Maybe. I don't think I can. I feel like I would have noticed if I could, but... It is pretty sandy out there. It's possible I missed it. Okay, get out of the way first. How do you expect me to dodge that when you corner me? Alright. Things immediately not looking good. Oh, that was lucky. Oh. She jumped in the same way I dodged. That was not good. Come on! I can do this.
Oh, Benventra.
Ahoy again! Such an abrupt stop. She's like, oh, you're not gonna survive this one. Yeah, no, I can't make it up there that high. Just barely. Just barely too low. And I sadly lack a cool Smash Bros. Samus backflip to help me get up there. Yeah, I can't make that one either. Ah! If I could make it up without getting injured, I would really appreciate that. Oh, dang it. Dang wind. There we go. Now if I could just get my rosaries back. Wow. One step away from triggering the fight. Oh, I should have dodged that. I guess I kind of did anyway. Ah. The fact that she can corner you like that is really cheap. That was beautiful. Oh. Oh wait, that was where I should have climbed the wall. I'm dunce. Woo! Oh. That bug was waiting for me. Did y'all see that? Oh, dang it. Woo! Mine! Ah, I had the damage boost. Hey! First phase down, finally. How much of a damage boost am I getting? Uh-oh. Hey! What? What even was that? I'm gonna guess I was supposed to go between those, but what the frick? This boss fight is such a difficulty spike, man. Oh, come on, do the thing I tell you to do. I'm feeling just a tad sluggish today. Hey, only one mask lost this time. Whoa! Give me that! Whoops, too close. What? I thought I still had at least 3 masks left. What happened? Wasn't paying attention, I guess that's what happened. Well, that was interesting. Die already! Running into her took 4? Wait. You're telling me contact damage did 4 masks? Oh, I overshot it, really? After all the trouble I previously had just getting over to it?
Ren!
No, it only takes 2. I was gonna say, 4 from contact damage is absurd. Okay. Oh, it almost missed me, but I definitely... Oh, jeez. Okay! Her entire combat style has changed. Jump? Oh, gosh! The first jump didn't work. That was almost worse. I almost said that was almost bad, but I was already dead, so... Wow. One phase and her whole deal changes. I also just realized I haven't been using my spear attack. Forgot I had it. Hey, no hits this time. Oh, jeez. Not a good position to be in. Nope. Lady, I need you to move. Well, that'll kind of do, I suppose. Oh, jeez. Anticipating her movements is nearly impossible because, like, whether or not... If she's gonna jump, she just freaking jumps. There's no tell or anything. And there's no tell if she's gonna dash. The only things she has tells for are what she does with that mace. just overshot it again. Is this near the end already? I don't think so. Also, hi Maru. How you doing? Yeah, I want to say we're maybe 2/3 of the way through the game. But I'm pretty sure we're not at the end yet. Actually, I know for a fact there's more to do. Ow! Oh, I meant to dash first. I pressed the buttons at the wrong way. I didn't mean to press B when I did. I was just thinking I need to heal. Alright, let's try something a little different. It's a little bit slower, and it doesn't give me the damage boost, I think, but... Well, I know it doesn't give me the damage boost. I think it's a little bit slower. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh no, I'm out of shards. I need those. Alright, short break. I need to be right back, and then I guess I'm gonna do some shell farming. Alright, I'm back. That break was only supposed to be like a couple minutes, but I accidentally spilled a glass of milk. So I had to set about trying to clean and soak that up. Okay, I didn't realize how low I was on those shards, so I'm going to practice this alternative moveset while I go about doing some enemy hunting. As much as I don't like Greymoor's enemies, this might be the best place to train, as well as to collect materials. I don't know, do pilgrims drop rosaries and shells? Or only rosaries? I guess we'll find out. Excuse me. Okay, they do drop shells as well, albeit not many. I need a bench. Actually, no, Gosh dang it, I need both of these. I guess I'll swap to this crest. Solid. I'm gonna guess the other loadout might be better for boss fights, because the uppercut is very tall, which is not great for combo attacking small enemies like these. And granted, this one makes you jump instead, but still. Oh, come on! Y'all saw the slash go into him, right? There we go. Oh, come on, bro. Huh? Yo, did bro glitch down in there? What? Okay! I've never seen a game that's this well polished and artistically interesting glitch out like that. Alright! Moving on. Hey, just so you're aware, you might want to stop fighting me and go rescue your friend. Oh, never mind. I didn't explain it fast enough. Oh, dang it. Rat! just healed myself for that much. I don't even remember what's over here. Okay, that is this. I thought it was something else. I thought this one was higher up. But I guess there's the candles right outside. Should've known. Woo! You almost had me, you cheeky jerk. Sorry, dude. Come on. I did not mean to do that. Well, darn. I was thinking of using that for a ranged attack if I needed it, but I wasted the soul. Tricky, tricky. Not giving me much room to work with here, dude. I hope we get something like the Shade Cloak eventually, because the amount... What? What? What is the point of that? I guess I need another means of vertical movement because I can't get up there. What was I talking about? Individually, they offer little challenge, but their numbers are surely vast and most remain hidden. I think the thought I had before I found the fan was that I really hope there's a move in the game that lets me dash through enemy attacks. I really wish I had it already. Alright, Sinner's Road is above. What was up here again? I'm not gonna let you keep throwing those things. Nailed it! Hey! Well, that's your own fault. So many platforms, so barely out of reach. Hey Maru, you're still there? I forgot you could smack those things that he throws. What was that chain noise I just heard? Excuse me, can I... Why are you flying around so much? All the others just kind of hung out in a little spot, but... Man! Oh, these are the chains. Okay. Whoop! I misjudged what direction I was facing. He is gonna follow me. Oh my word, that took 90 of those. No wonder I ran out. It doesn't say how many resources it takes to make them. But I guess 15 times 3 is 45. Plus 27. Assuming they both take 3 each. That's a fair bit, I guess. If only there was a place I could buy them. But I can only buy bundles that are just making the ones I've already got into a bundle, I believe. Two can play at that game. Oh. I'm not gonna make this easy for you, guy. Oh, hey, you found me. You lucky son of a gun. So how's everybody doing tonight, by the way? Not too bad, cool. Finally killed one of those things without letting it jump me first. Yay. Halfway done with the body of your dragon. Nice! Oh, he didn't go as low as he should have. Oh, dang it, I shouldn't have killed him over the spikes. Oh well. Oh. A cowardly sort. They will try to remain at range to throw their sharp weapons. Best to rush them down and cut quick. They always did sound a little cowardly. Turns out it's raining outside, which is delightful news out here. Whoa! Gotcha. Oh geez, two of them once. There we go. What the heck did I just do? Did I just no-sell one of those? It almost looked like I somehow blocked or phased through one of those shards. Those knives. The heck was here? I just noticed the giant frickin' water wheel in the background. That's cool. I'm a little bummed we don't get to ride on that. Also, now that I think about it, where is this place to have rain? Are we really on the surface here instead of under a lake like we were in the first game? cave systems are known to have their own weather? Well, I knew they did to some degree, but I've never heard of rain inside a cave unless it came from outside or a very leaky ceiling of some kind. Certainly not on this level. Dunno, maybe I'm just not well informed. I'm not exactly a spelunker. And I used to think caves were really cool, albeit there was something intimidating about them. Until I watched Man in Cave by the Internet Historian, and now I am absolutely terrified of them. The water isn't able to get out and keeps getting recycled in the same place. Interesting, but how does the temperature allow that to happen? Like, how does the temperature shift enough for the water to go through a whole... I forget the name of the cycle, you know what I mean? Rain cycle. Water from here will flow down to the marrow, get evaporated, and float back up here to rain down again. Okay, interesting. I would have thought at some point it just equalized and sit. But I guess they do have airflows inside caves as well. To a certain degree, anyway. There is the rule that if you see water that is not flowing, then you should get out. Because it means there could be trapped gases. With those vents you keep using, yeah, that's definitely true. Ow! Jerk, you ruined my streak! Well, that was interesting. I didn't mean to dodge that as deftly as I did. Okay, they're dropping a lot more pieces than the birds were, so... Maybe I should go hunting elsewhere. Wow! I did that one really well that time. There's a windmill in the background? Here? Oh yeah, there is! Way over there! Look at that! Cool! That thing must be huge compared to Hornet! I wonder if humans built it. I now have 362 rosaries. Combined with these, that should be enough to get that badge I was looking at. These bugs look to have spent every waking moment at their work. Grim, endless labor in service of the unseen citadel above. Probably thankless as well. I didn't realize that's what all these things stuck in the ground were. These are just their weapons, having caught silk and been left to be collected or something. Hey! You closed it again! Welcome back, my fierce one. Dodeshna. I'm sure your travels have wearied you. Oh no, okay, we're good. Oh no, I wouldn't dare take groceries from such a treasured guest. Please use my spa carriage free of charge. Dear Krat is only too happy to provide. I thought I recharged silk as well. Though it looks like my silk bar is as full as it can go, but I thought part of it wouldn't be illuminated if that was the case. Look at the two of them sleeping up there. $880. Wait, can I buy a bunch of these? Okay. Alright, so I can. I thought it would bundle my shards just like it did with the rosaries, but in hindsight that doesn't make sense because I don't lose shards on death. Why didn't I think about that? $312, I think, should be enough. Let's go farm a little more just to be sure. Not at all the position I meant to put myself in. Ow. I swear my spool has somehow gotten smaller than it should be. Oh, jeez.
Ren!
Yeah, my spool has to be smaller than it was because it's using the entire spool again. Why is my spool smaller? I hope that's not a bug. Well, that was interesting.
No! no!
What is up here? Oh, I have been up here. Yeah, what the heck happened to my spool? Hey Zelda Sheik, can you do me a quick Google and tell me if there is a bug in the game that makes your spool shrink back to normal size?
Takanda Dendis. Fire money moe. Fire money moe.
I'm gonna try something.
Fayoma.
Nope, spool is still shrunk. But why? Why spool shrink? Oh. Okay. Apparently, when you die, you lose your extra spools until you get the cocoon back. That's weird. That's really weird. But I guess it makes sense. It's because in Hollow Knight, if you died, you lost part of your soul reserves until you got your shade back, so I guess that's their version of it. Excuse me. Oh wait, I need a little more. Give me that, please. I'm gonna buy 2 of these. Beautiful. Alright. Let's try boss time again. Alright. Let's try this again. I think I'm getting locked in. Of course, my cocoon's all the way over there. Ah! I need this! Hey! Running up on me like that is not fair, lady. once again, cornering me is also not fair, lady. I forgot that still hurts. Is it just me? I did equip the multi-heal thing, right? I didn't. I equipped the wrong one. I was like, why isn't that working? Oops. Oh my gosh. Get. It is easy to be caught off guard by the ricocheting trajectory of its flung mask, especially in tight corners. Which is why those are the only places you ever find those things! I'd rather fight them in hallways! Okay. So it heals in... Alright, that's fascinating. I don't know how to feel about that. That's crazy. It's weird that it keeps healing instead of letting me choose to heal a bit faster. Forgot she can do that now. I forgot about that. Ugh. I'm getting a little better. Just a little bit. Before I do that, I really need to swap this out. Yeah, the... Whoops. Not good. How is that still bouncing? Goodness. I was gonna say something, and now I've forgotten it. No. No! I'm panicking over here. Okay. full proper try of this heal. That is indeed in pairs. Why is it slightly longer and I can't just do it one pair at a time? That's a little frustrating. I'd like to be able to heal just 2 if I need to. Wall jump, please. Oh, not fair. Oh, I forgot about the explosion! I thought I was between those! Hoy! I don't know how helpful the super heal is. I hope this boss only has 2 phases. Or that its later phases don't change things up like phase 2 does. Get over here! The black wind is tenacious this time around.
Friend.
Oh, come on. I like all the soul-stealing effects of this crest, but I want the moveset of the other crest for the faster double hit on dash attacks. Oi! Okay, let's try back to the original one. Boop. I'll stick with the Druid's Eye. I'll just heal manually. Oh no, wait, if I'm going with the original playstyle, I should stick with what I had. But if I go back to the Soul playstyle, then I'll try out the Flea Brew, because it does speed things up a little bit. But it also speeds up my dash speed in general, so might make things a little tricky. Okay, so I can just dash past that guy, screw him. I say as I immediately screw up everything. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my commands all messed up. I'm too flustered! Black Wind, go away! Can you guys tell I'm getting a little frustrated by this repetitive action?
Friend!
Already! Ah, I didn't jump! Really want to beat this boss, and I was hoping to do it tonight, but this is taking forever. This boss hits like a truck and flies across the screen like a freight train. This boss might actually just be a freight train, actually. And a Phase 2 moveset change is ridiculous. Screw off, bug. Easily one of my least favorite bugs in the whole game when it comes to placement. Zelda Sheik, are you still there? Everything's still running good? Everyone's gone quiet. Phone call? I figured. Just making sure. Okay, so that toss she does is absolutely targeted. Thank you! Hornet! Jump! When I say wall jump, please! This is why I don't play actual Dark Souls. Every boss feels like this, and I don't like it. It is not enjoyable for me. I respect the games. I want to love them so badly, but oh my gosh, I do not like the act of playing them. And watching them be played is so boring to me most of the time. How does my cocoon keep ending up on the right side now? Okay, so if I'm quick about it, I can just get over her head. Ah, I forgot to jump over that. I need to remember her moveset explodes the entire gosh dang battlefield with every move she makes. No! Grab the ledge, Hornet. There we go. I beat the Hollow Knight on my second try. Why is this taking me so long? Not fair placement, lady. Yeah. Again, not fair placement, lady. I should not have wasted that. Of course you would anticipate my placement that time. Sorry, I don't mean to be a downer player. This is really frustrating. I was really hoping to have this beaten an hour ago. I really want to know what's on the other side of that door. I'm also getting really tired of this particular sequence right here. was gonna stop with the dash attacks. What the frick was that? Yeah, I really think I just need to stop with the dash attacks. I'm not used to moving so fast. If I could skip her scream. Real stomp happy that time. Really wish I could dash through attacks here. Sorry, I just need a minute to try and collect myself. Sip of water. I just realized for both forward attacks, she swings backward. What the heck? I forgot I need to dash through that. I hesitated too long to try and figure out what I wanted to I got a little too passive. Throwing too many needles while she was off screen. Okay, back to the previous one. I just hope this is worth it. Immediately, huh? Yeah! Oh, of course that went all the way up. I didn't realize those go all the way up to the ceiling. Why is this boss so much harder than the last few? Is this supposed to be a fake-out final boss or something? I just realized we haven't even seen, what was it, Lace since that one encounter? I thought she was supposed to be a repeated encounter kind of a thing, like Hornet was, but I haven't seen Lace more than once. I did not mean to dodge twice. Excuse me! Good to know I can get an extra hit in there if I do a small hit first. Ah! Am I not paying attention to the boss enough, maybe? Maybe there's a movement tech there that I'm not seeing because I'm looking at myself more than the boss or something? No, get up there, Hornet. Oh, screw you. I hate how many tools I just wasted trying to kill that thing. Because it hangs out in the most inconvenient positions absolutely possible. I would love that enemy type if it didn't do that. It hangs out in the one place where I cannot reach it, but also I cannot move past it. Come on! Turn around, Hornet! Still more! And she cornered me right as soon as I got to phase 3. The cornering on this boss is the most BS boss design in the whole game so far. I've loved all the other bosses. They have their quirks, but for the most part, I've loved them. But this boss, the fact that the ceiling caves in on the ends to the exact height of the boss is just, gosh dang it. Is my problem that I'm putting myself too deep against the wall, but then the boss is hard to jump over without the wall. And it doesn't always jump over me. Maybe there's a sweet spot of distance that I need to try and maintain. I am nearly dead. That dash attack covers so much ground. Can I jump over that? Jumping over it is dangerous too because of the flames that immediately follow, though. I've officially been at this for at least an hour if we count where I started. That was weird. I don't even know why I dashed there. I didn't press the dang button. Well, there went my minimal number of rosaries. This boss, in particular... Actually, I was going to say this boss is the only reason I've actually lost Cocoon so far, but that's not true. The first one was because of some bugs in a cavern. Not this boss. But this boss is part 2! Because it likes to drop in front of my Cocoon if I die on the right side, and then not let me get past it. Died to the Mantis Sisters and lost about 1,400 Geo. Ouch. Did your shades spawn on the other side of their arena or something? I did not dash! You died getting back to them? Oh. Yeah, the mantises are tricky. Not nearly as tricky as this, I can tell you that much. That was risky. I have to wonder if hitting the boss with all 3 thrown needles actually deals more damage than just 1 needle. Because if I only need 1 needle to deal that same amount of damage, she's big enough that I shouldn't bother using the triple. Thank you for leaping. Oh, jeez, what the frick? I was doing so good, and then I messed it all up. And I'm out of shards again. I was hoping to be going to bed in like a few minutes. But if I stop now, the process of learning the boss will start over again whenever I get back to streaming this. Too close for comfort, lady! Okay, so I can jump over that. Yeah. If I'm quick enough about it. Oh, I'm not quite at the point of healing. I'm dead. And without my tools, it's going to be a lot harder to get her to phase 3. I think another point that messes with me is sometimes I go to do a wall jump, but I'm not actively pressing against the wall. I'm just falling against it, so it doesn't count it, and it just keeps falling. Did I just knock her into the next phase in the middle of that? What was that sound? Oh, I forgot about the explosion again! Need to be a little bit closer. Oh dear, what is this? Why is she yelling? Come on. Ow! Hornet, don't get stuck on the wall! I almost let that hit me. Did you see that? It took me a second to realize what was happening there. But I saw it, and I moved just in time. Ha! Wish we still could stay close enough to watch that. I don't think we'd see much other than the explosion. I respect your power, but also frick you! I guess part of my problem was I was just trying to take things a little too aggressively. She is a little easier to fight if you just wait for the most obvious opportunities. Okay, that's sick. Is this whole place a giant pipe organ? If it is, I'm gonna be super stoked. I love pipe organs. Citadel of Song. Act 2! This is the beginning of... Okay, I forgot they actually had act systems. This is the beginning of Act 2. This actually means we're only 1/3 of the way through the game. Save point, please! I don't want to go all the way back through the desert, for one. I kind of wish Hornet would just step up. I'm also going to guess that the bugs that were at the gate are just straight up dead. I was hoping they jumped off the platform at the last minute. A machine displaying a model of the Citadel. I don't have enough rosaries. That's anticlimactic. I just want a bench. I just want a bench. Cool elevator. That's not good. Y'all made your elevator shaft just a teeny tiny bit too tight, y'all. Finally. I like that it takes multiple hits before stuff happens, though. That's fun. 1 HP. Hardly any soul. No rosaries to speak of. This is a little familiar. Feels like the very beginning of the game. Are we gonna crash inside a cage at the beginning of each act? $15 rosaries. Thank you. Oh my word. What? Why? Are both of you benches? I guess you would have to be. There's no bell floor here for the bell beast. But why 2 pay toll benches that don't stay paid? Is this what New York City is gonna look like in a few years? You have to pay money to sit on a bench? Underworks. Oh. Interesting outfits. They also take a lot of hits. You don't sound entirely healthy, my guy. Underloft, exhausted bug. Oh, I can relate. Grown sickly from the smog of the underworks. The workers' twist pins, once tools of repair, now serve as spun projectiles. So they're wrenches. Underpoke. Underloft and underpoke, huh? Drained worker on the verge of collapse, consumed by the haunting. They continue to work far beyond their mortal limits. So he's basically dead. Like, as soon as he stops working and tries to take a rest, he's just gonna be gone. I was gonna say, he looks like he's wearing a Russian snow cap. And, now it's sounding like he's also a victim of the Russian sleep experiment. Last Judge, final arbiter of the blasted steps, tasked to ensure only the sinless ever step beyond the grand gate. The huge judge likely stood through countless generations, never defeated, never wavering in their charge. She was hard. But also, how does she know if someone's sinless or not? I bet those pilgrims are fine. They made it all the way frickin' up here. And they aren't nearly as strong as I am. Guess I don't get a book entry for that one. Well, I'm glad I wasn't standing there. I wonder what would have happened if I was. Hornet. There we go. Oh, come on. Underworker, feeble servant of the underworks with a long twist pin and hard shell. So we encountered the basic form after the enhanced ones? Crude map of the Underworks. Take map? Yes, please. I don't have to buy it either, thank goodness. Ah. Drapefly, erratic flying pest that nests in rags and curtains. Cool name. I like it. What is this? Bone scroll. Oh yeah. I just realized that thumping is an active fan in the background. I never understood why some games, and even movies in some cases, imply that slow-moving fans would make slower wisp sounds rather than no sound at all, or a slow creaking, which does sometimes happen. That is wild. This guy doesn't have a twist pin. Under scrub, drained yet dedicated laborer wielding a coarse steel brush. Well, steel brushes would be pretty painful if you were to get scraped by one. Not gonna lie, that crushing system over there sounds real mean. Those are some chunky noises coming out of that. I see. Oh, I didn't realize there were two of those. Ah! I thought I could dash onto it, but it's just far enough that I don't land on it. Oh, I don't have my rosaries, that's right. Oh, that's interesting. I just realized an even worse part about not being able to sit on a bench without spending rosaries is that I can't change my loadout once I've gotten off the bench. Wait, so is there something down below here then? Ooh. Oh. The sound of those things falling out of the grates above kind of sounds like some sound effects from Earthworm Jim. Whoops. Oh. Okay, I need to float between all of those, it seems. Oh my word. What is even the purpose of this? They're usually pretty good about showing in-universe reasons for things to exist, but I can't think of any reason for that. That is just mean. I almost feel like I could make some kind of industrial rap with this beat, though, if I knew how to rap. Oh my word! Mean little critter. Drape mite, cloth-covered crawler with sharpened forelimbs, lives and breeds in dark places. Where am I going in here? I can't see anything. Over there! That would have been nice to know before I jumped. I think they tried just a little too hard to make this game challenging. Just a tad. Because there are very clear moments where it is nearly impossible to tell how to progress. Thankfully, those moments are rare, but the fact they do happen at all is not great. I hate that this guy is guarded from behind because I can't get an easy shot for soul. Oh, jeez. Oh, of course! I just wanted to see if there was another way I could go to get more soul. Under crank. Heavy, hard-shelled worker, forever repairing the Citadel's crumbling underworks. And it actually has a proper handle on it, despite also being double-ended. That's interesting. I did not mean to go that way. Thank goodness he didn't respawn. Shard bundle. That'll be really handy, actually. Ugh. This place is terrifying. I thought for sure that thing was about to sweep left and grind me to dust. Interesting, it almost seems to be moving on wooden tracks. What have I done? Okay, way forward. What is this way? Safe haven, please. Why is the door locked? Gosh, dang it, why is the door locked? Oh, come on, how did that not reach high enough? Not fair! Should have leapt to the other platform. The heck does toxic flea brew do? I think I speculated on that last time, but I completely forgot. I certainly don't need that here, though. Speed is not key here. Sorry, Jack. Let's try this loadout. Oh, overshot it. Stop flying above me at the same time I do. just realized that is so far ahead that I have to get to in order to find my cocoon again. Can I can jump off of the I hate tight, oh so tight trap-filled tunnels in this game. This wasn't a problem in the first one. There were tight tunnels in the first one, but they were not full of all manner of traps that couldn't be ghosted through if you got the timing right. But there's no ghosting in this game, so sometimes you're just stuck. Why can't I make that jump? Like, by default.
Friend.
I almost mistimed that jump. I don't even know if I have to actually jump across that, do I? No, I could just walk that. Yeah, well. What's up there? Oh, it's just a bridge. Never mind. Hello. Yet another new bug.
Friend.
Undersweep uses their steel bristle pin to scrub the soot from vents and pipes. Did he just say, oh no? That's not good. Why can't I get behind the gate from that side? I just want... Bench! It's gonna make me pay for it, isn't it? Are you kidding me? More pay benches. Okay, well if I go right, that'll get me behind the door. If I go left, I'm back where I started. Clearly, I need to go right first. What? Huh? Oh, right, I came up from here. Wonder what the rosaries do for the big bad. Right? Oh, dang it! Platform took a sweet time falling there. Nailed that. Now the question is, did the big bad go corrupt and do everything for money? Or is there something a little more mysterious and innocent going on here that just happened to not work out as hoped? They went insane at some point, maybe. Kinda sounds like they might have been enslaved rather than driven insane. Cool window. Too bad the view isn't as good as it was in the first game. What's in here? Elevator? I need a lot more than that. This looks like a fast travel room, though. Bummer! I could really go for some fast travel right now! Ah! Cheap! I'll tell you what, talking about animated corpses, I'm starting to feel like one with all the cheap deaths. Is this a one-way door? That had better not be a one-way door. If I have to go through all this again... That's a one-way door. Why does this area suck so much? I did not mean to set both of those off at the same time. I didn't run out of those? I thought I ran out of my spike traps because it didn't throw one when I held down and used my skill button. Thanks, game! I really appreciate that one. Wait. It's still impassable. What the? Okay, why is that hidden like that? I'm gonna sneeze. Sneeze is gone. Thank goodness that was it. Can I have a second one, please? Oh, thank goodness. If I go up this way, there's no way out, so I guess I have to go left. Sorry, I just had a weird... No, nothing. A really random thought that just occurred to me. Bye. Hornet, attack when I press the dang button. Well, that was great timing. Really? Speak now, thy confession will be heard. You have confessed a sin most grave, and must by works cleanse yourself. Return to your task and work off cycle, neither eating nor supping until new cycle begins. By the grace of Farloom Eternal, may you never tire, toil and be forgiven. Well. An automatic confessional with an automated response that responds even if you don't actually confess anything. And the response is the worst possible result you can get beyond just straight up death. Well, short of death, I guess, is more accurate. Though some of these bugs, I'm sure, would prefer it. You wasted my rosaries for cruelty! There was a... Yeah, I went up there already. It just had a pile of shells at the end. Did I just wall jump off of that platform? What was that? That is a pitiful amount of rosaries to hide up there. I swear, if you're hiding a bunch of friends on the other side of you... No, they were above you! Glad I saved when I did. That was slightly unfair. Just a teeny little bit. Yeah, there's nothing of value up here. I already got it. That is such a cool jumping puzzle there. I cannot wait to be out of this place and never have to come back. Go get one, should be back in a minute. He came from the other direction this time, what the frick? I am currently cornered. That was so close! That was so incredibly close! Oh my word! Force it. Can you guys tell my motivation at the moment is nearly dead? My passion for this game right now was worn thin. I still love this game, but the judge broke me a little bit, and I'm about as zombified as these enemy bugs right now. That was meant for your buddy. Almost got me with that one. What? I thought there was a wall there! Of course not! Of course I can't wall jump off of that wall because there's no wall, there's just steam. so cruel to follow up the Judgement this place after I was able to handle the rest of the game fine. I had my issues, but I was able to handle it without extreme frustration. That was weird. I keep forgetting they attack me right out the gate. Okay, you are an enemy. I don't appreciate that it got 2 or 3 hits in on me. Get out! Ah! Hope I'm not keeping anybody awake with my frustrations. If I have to do that bug fight again. I have turned this off and gone to bed by now, if not for the fact that this feels like a really inconvenient place to pick up tomorrow. Or whenever I get back to this. Just because of how tricky it is to move around in. Thank goodness. I'm not touching you. What is this? Why is this here? What is the purpose? Was this to hide from the enemies or something? I don't get it. I almost got my soul bonus. What is the purpose of this room? I don't like this. It's too dark. Yeesh. Because I got a rosary string out of it. Come on, up there. Up there. Ah!
Friend.
Welcome back. Ow! I do not like those things. I want to like them. I really want to like them. Ooh! No, I can't get up there though. Hold on just a moment. Got a message. City! This doesn't count as a spa. Why? I don't want to go back in there. Hey there, Kaiju! Coincidentally, right after I said I was in a dark underground place, I left it. But, I do theoretically need to go back down in. To unlock a fast travel point. Coral chambers. Coral as in a choir. No resonance in here. Notice how you no longer have to pay for the bench as soon as you're out of the workers' areas. Right? I'm so done with these bottomless, well, not quite bottomless pit traps and super dark areas. Okay, this place is very interesting. Very Castlevania. Grand Gate map. That's all that did, huh? I'll admit I was expecting a lot more, especially because I can't get back up there. Well, the elevator's gone, so I can't go back down there. Okay, that's how that works. I kinda thought they were part of a machine. There we go. Whose idea was this? Phone won't charge while watching, it's only just barely in double digits percentage. If only I could hit that! Gosh dang. Yay! That was much sooner than I found the second piece. That's really satisfying. I'm glad I didn't give up on this corner before I forgot about it. Alright, I have to go up to get back to that bench. And I technically don't have a map for this area. I paid 40 rosaries for a map of a giant room. And what I believe is the fast travel is over there on the right, which I would greatly appreciate having right about now. It sounds like I'm breaking something, but I'm not. Oh, it's because of the water. Really? There's nothing in here? Okay. I was not expecting that. Dev's having a little extra fun with map design, I guess. I am honestly just assuming that thing down there is fast travel, by the way. Maybe I shouldn't assume that. With how tricky that area is, I don't want to get scammed. Again. Kaiju, can you tell my spirit's a little bit broken by what I've been through in today's episode? This is how I felt trying to 100% F-Zero, but I put even more hours and effort into that than I did tonight. Significantly more, in fact. How many rosaries did I just get? 42? Alright. Not bad. This is kind of beautiful, but also a little underwhelming view. I wish I had a map of this place. Okay, so that opening that door is permanent. Oh, come on, Hornet! Well, at least we know for a fact they're already planning on DLCs for the game. I hope they make some aspects of this area and the Judge boss fight a little more fluid, a little easier to work with, a little more consistent. Fast travel, maybe? This does depict an elevator instead of the 3 arrows, though. So I have to wonder what it is. 70. And I don't have anything to break. But I need that map. This looks like a boss room. I'm not gonna go there yet. Fast travel, but just for within the Citadel, probably. Well, thanks for these. I really needed those, but those don't help me in the rest of the Citadel very much. I need rosaries. If for no other reason than to figure out what the heck the elevators do. And get me a map. So Kaiju, why can't you charge your phone? Oh, it won't charge while watching. Okay. Because you were talking earlier like you hadn't been able to charge your phone all day, so... I got a little mixed up. This place would be very pretty if it wasn't so full of trash. Oh, hello again.
Cucinero.
I was just wondering why I hadn't encountered you yet. Kinda wish it wasn't here. Gotta be honest. Hold on, I'm gonna need a minute to get myself in the right mindset for this character. Okay.
What's this? The little spider climbs so high, here to stand a quiver at our startling citadel.
Buenera.
Pale child, you return only to mock? Neither you nor your land have proven my match. This sleeping citadel shall be no different. Are you sure about that, Hornet? Because, oh my gosh, I've been matched so many times tonight.
Ah, Sasakuri
Spider, dear, why must you remain so distressingly optimistic? The power that waits above you cannot conceive. Her who would snuff that hope with barely a glance.
Nesvir.
Fool, child, you still think me blind, the form of your liege? Having coming this far? Typo, maybe? This land's grandeur, the devotion of its bugs, and the curse that befalls them. The signs are clear.
Regina Fora.
Your kingdom is in the thrall of a creature beyond bug, one of that higher caste. Whatever its desire for my silk and my shell, it shall find I'm quite attached to both.
Marvelous! So the spider knows something of fathomless beings, and still it hopes to stand against one. A god!
I've fought one and killed one before, Lace.
Where do you hide this boundless strength you claim, spider? I've watched your struggle towards us. Yours was a painful, broken trek. One needs grace to stand before the divine.
Vienta.
The best you keep watching, child. I've found those who claim themselves a god can rarely match the title. And experience tells me even gods can fall. I'm a little intrigued by this priest just casually walking its way over. Oh my gosh, so many rosaries. What is this? A white lock bearing a surgical symbol? What do I need, a scalpel to get in there? Ooh! Okay, great counter. I'm actually having fun fighting this guy. And his positioning isn't garbage! This is refreshing. I just hope it's not short-lived. What's in here? I just want fast travel. I just want fast travel so bad, man. Also, the music here is very cool. Well, this isn't a spa. Come on. Let me get up there. Is there anything up there? Haha! Okay, now I'm feeling excited again. Rosary necklace. Excuse me. I'm healing here. These are just the pilgrims that made it. I'm not gonna get very far cornering yourself. I learned that the terribly hard way. Alright, I need to go up here. Ow! Double hit! They do have different entries? Yes, they do. Choir Flyer! Ooh! Ooh! That name has a ring to it! Aerial bug of the Citadel, unarmed but for its short horn. Reed! That's just a name. Disciple of the choir, charged to maintain its perfect order by sharp pin if necessary. When they get together, is it the Council of Reeds? Did they start inventing all kinds of crazy stuff? That's a Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four joke for y'all. Choir Bellbearer, winged devout of the Citadel, carrying a brace of gilded bells. Envoy, guide and oft-times leader within the Citadel's choir. Choir Pouncer, agile bug and one of few hardy pilgrims to have reached the Citadel. Choir Hornhead, full-grown former pilgrim serving the Citadel. My book is almost full. Is there a second part to this? I bet I'm gonna complete this, and then they're gonna be like, alright, here's 100 more pages. That's worth 120, and I now have 205. Map, please. Coral Chambers. But I can't get in there. I need to go up and several ways to the left in order to get in there. I need to find that bench. Figured there was no way that was the full amount. I'll just float gently down. Oh, you're alive. Whoa! It's stealing my silk? That's crazy! No. No, no. No, no, no. That was crazy! No, he's not. Yeah, he is. Claw Maiden. Puppet servant of the Citadel, suspended on strings of silk. An early form of automaton, requiring extensive silk to maintain its service. He was just animated by the silk? Why was he drawing silk from me then? And my silk bar was flashing. Ow. I don't appreciate you hiding behind the chandelier. At least this place is significantly less eerie now. with proper, actually well-rounded enemies wandering around, and actually beautiful music. Not the automaton, that is obviously not alive, the pilgrim. Oh, you meant the pilgrim specific... I forgot that hole led exactly where I needed to go. Were you talking about this guy? Did I say, oh, you're alive? Because I knew he was dead and just reanimated by the silk. I just wasn't expecting that particular one to be reanimated. That was a perfect throw of those split knives. Looks like there should be something over here. Oh, I guess it's all over the ceiling. Never mind. Going to have to kill our little singing friend? Did you read ahead on that? I had said no spoilers, please. Just my hunch. I sure hope not. Good fight. That fight was fun. I'm having fun again, guys. Bye. What is at the top? Bench! What? There's a drop down spot? I can't look out this window. This ain't no City of Tears. That's for sure. Those things are slightly cute. Vicious, but cute. Interesting that the big bad wants so many rosaries but doesn't loot the corpses of those it kills. It may not want rosaries. It's possible the big bad just came about as a result of a corrupt society, or it caused the corruption and it was just a slow process or something. Who knows? It's entirely possible this place being greedy was not the big bad's fault. I feel like I'm missing something about that series of passages I just went through. There we go. That was tricky. Trickier than I would have liked. Ow. Didn't mean to do that. Huh. Ooh. Close. Very close call. That was cool. Finally got that new move down. Good fight. I want to do something with this fountain. Chorister. Chorister, not chorister? Or is that how chorister is spelled? Disciple of the choir, elevated above other pilgrims and forced to cowl their face forevermore. Poor guy. What's this? I forget what a big round bug carapace means on a sign. Aw. I should have healed. I was really hoping that would go through. I just realized I never turned my AoE move on. Should have done that forever ago. Where is this? The slab? Another new area? I'm just trying to find a fast travel for the first one. I want to go someplace safer. Float down like a fairy. Is that a spa sign? This looks like Hallow Nest architecture right there. That grate. Where's the spa? I want the spa. It's gotta be in there. There's somebody else in there too. Is this supposed to be a shower? Huh. That's cute. How do I open that door? Why is she laughing? Why is there a dead bug here? This also has to be a shower because that bug is just straight up naked in a place where they tend to be overdressed. It looks like new. No, it's one of these guys. He's just missing all the clothes. How do I open this door? Stop teasing me! Oh, right. Dropping the rocks brought it all the way down in here. Oh my word. Are you kidding me? I don't think I'm supposed to go up there. There's some crazy steam coming out of there. Ah! Oh, jeez. I made it! Hi, friend! Why can't I speak to you in the spa?
Daraka Revendo.
Oh wait, this is her! There's her hat over on the right side.
Ah, the caress of this warm water on my weary limbs is welcome indeed. As soothing as a psalm, ha ha! Will you splishy splash in the holy bath with me, Red Maiden? We can sing together to aid in our rejuvenation.
Singing and splashing, how adorable. She's having a great time, despite all the curses going on in this place. There we go. Brilliant. Our first actual spa that isn't some guy's mobile home. goodness! Thanks for the help. Okay, two of you guys might be a little trouble. Wow, that was kind of perfect. Heck yeah. Is the flyer the one singing? Oh no, it's the priest. There we go. What do you do? Is this offering to take me to the very top of the place where I haven't been? The frick? That is a wild skip. I think. Can I even leave this city? There's got to be a way to fast travel back to the previous parts of the game, right? It still shows the rest of it here. Alright, to the terminus, I guess. Oh, a pneumatic elevator. Cool. I like that. That's awesome. We're just straight up above our target now? That is super crazy. I want to point out this is a bench attached to a pipe. Like, they were like, oh, this is a perfect spot for a bench. But there's a pipe in the way, so let's just strap the bench to the pipe. Due to unacceptably high Due to unacceptably high injury and unsanctioned deaths, Ventrica travel shall henceforth be denied to all. For Farloom Eternal, a bug who serves must never die. Or you could just make the elevator out of something else. Well, it doesn't seem like I can do much of anything here yet. There's no pathways forward or backward. Oh, it even calls it the Ventrica on the map. Alright. Cool. Cool stuff. Well, it's not the fast travel I wanted, but it'll have to do. Look at me, Ma! I'm actually playing well again! This area is a little better balanced than the underground was. Yay! I can move! I can dive! I don't suck! Oh yeah, I forgot. We still don't know what this does. Haha! Alright, it's getting late, and I've been really tired the past few days. So I should probably call it here, as much as I'd like to keep going. Kaiju, if you're still there and you want to see the stresses I went through earlier to finally beat that boss and then explore what amounted to a very hot sewer, minus the sewage, go and rewatch this stream when you get the chance. With that said, I hope I sleep good tonight, because I'm gonna need it. After all that, I'm gonna need it. So thanks. What? I immediately forgot what my outro was. There we go. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may find my YouTube and Discord in my Twitch profile. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you may find my Twitch at TheWinterPrince52. I messed up my outro because I almost said thanks again, and I was like, wait, what's the again coming from? Don't know if I'll stream this tomorrow. I'll try to stream it Saturday for sure. Same for Sunday. Looking forward to continuing. I'm glad I reached a point where I was, because I was really starting to dread things before I got here and things eased up. But they eased up. I'm enjoying it again. Just hope I manage to find a way back to the earlier zones, because I would like to do a little more shopping back there and take a small break from the tension. Anyway, thanks again everyone. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Good night.